Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update January 2nd, 2022. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. This is episode 481 and that's the rundown. Now because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, click CC for English subs. I create them myself. Let me first take this opportunity to welcome you all back and wish you again a happy new year. I hope you're all well rested, I know I am, and I'm ready to take on the new year. Okay, on with the show. In today's episode, Zhang Zhehan's case is accepted by the authorities. Dilraba responds to her mom who wants her to get married. And my final thoughts on Luoyang. And we'll get to the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week, as we do every Sunday. But first, here's what's premiered since my last episode. We begin with the big, highly anticipated one, Ace Troops. Ace Troops is a military drama starring Johnny Huang and Xiao Zhan, and it premiered on December 26th. The two stars play brothers in arms. They enjoy good times and friendly competition all the time, but the competition gets real when they fall for the same girl. The girl, played by Elaine Zhong, is also in the army. The drama is slated for 40 episodes and is available on iq.com with English subs. It was quite a sudden premiere as well. They gave viewers just a few hours notice before airing, but I'm sure it was a pleasant surprise for many Johnny Huang and Xiao Zhan fans. Also premiering on December 26th is Hot-Blooded Detective, a Republican-era drama starring Zhang Yujian and Liang Jie. It follows a young detective played by Zhang Yujian and a sassy restaurant owner played by Liang Jie as they work together to take down con artists. It's slated for 30 episodes and is available on YouTube with English subs. Wonderful Time is a modern romance drama starring Thomas Tong and Rain Wang, and it premiered on December 30th. It follows a CEO played by Thomas Tong who meets a comic illustrator played by Rain Wang. Somehow they turn their situation into a cohabitation one. Cue the tropes. It's slated for 40 episodes and is available on YouTube with all kinds of subs, but they're auto-translated. And lastly, The Lion's Secret is a modern drama starring Zhu Yawen and Yang Zhishan, and it premiered on December 30th as well. In a case of marry first, fall in love later, the drama tells the romance between a CEO, played by Yang Zhishan, and an unemployed former soldier, played by Zhu Yawen. The drama is slated for 33 episodes and is available on iq.com with English subs. And that's it for what's recently premiered. Moving on, celebrity news, and we begin with one that happened when I was on holiday. Zhang Zhehan's name made headlines. According to this Christmas Day article by state-sponsored media outlet Global Times, Beijing police has accepted his defamation report. Just to quickly recap, it was approximately 4 months ago that the Yasukuni scandal tarnished Zhang Zhehan's reputation, and he was subsequently cancelled in China. His name was banned from being searchable on social media, and his works were taken down from music apps and streaming platforms. The latest development on this, however, is that he has successfully filed a police report for defamation. On December 24th, Li Xuezheng, an influential figure in the entertainment industry, shared a picture of this receipt from the authorities. It shows that they have accepted Zhang Zhehan's case for defamation. Li said that initially the authorities were reluctant to accept Zhang Zhehan's report because of the amount of public opinion against him. He added that the case must be judged by the law rather than public opinion only. Seeing as the authorities have now accepted the report, some netizens are asking if this signals a turn of public opinion on Zhang Zhehan's case. I couldn't find any specific mention as to who the case is against though. I'm guessing that comes later. The China Association of Performing Arts may very well be involved. They placed Zhang Zhehan on a blacklist back in November, a move that Li Xuezheng criticized. I will keep you guys updated on any further developments on this. Next up, something a little lighter-hearted involving Dilraba. Here's a December 26th Sina article entitled, "Who Wouldn't Want a Raba?" 30-year-old Dilraba's mother urges her to get married, and her reply is bright. Dilraba appeared on a variety TV show called By 2021. It aired on Christmas Day. In her segment, she got to show off her comedic chops, something I didn't know she had in her, and she got a great response from the audience members too. And it was a bit she did involving her mom that grabbed headlines. She said, "My mom calls me on the phone and keeps telling me, 'You'll be 30 soon, any older and no one will want you.' I say, 'Mom, who would not want Dilraba?' That got a big cheer from the audience." Dilraba continued that her mom would then say, "If you don't get married, I won't want you." To which she'd respond, "What mother would not want a Dilraba?" Dilraba then described her perfect type. "Very simple," she said. "Handsome, tall, thoughtful, can cook, and will give me nice surprises from time to time." To which her mom would respond, "Daughter, your partner won't be as good as you expect." It was all done in jest, of course. That was the nature of the show. And that's it for celebrity stuff. Moving on, I recently finished watching Luoyang starring Huang Xuan, Wang Yibo, and Victoria Song, and without giving away any spoilers, here are my final thoughts on it. I was looking forward to watching this drama. The trailers looked amazing, and the drama looked like it was right up my alley. Upon starting it, I was not disappointed. Luoyang premiered on December 1st. It runs 39 episodes and is available on iq.com with English subs. In the drama, a marshal, a minister's son, and a palace guard, played by Huang Xuan, Wang Yibo, and Victoria Song respectively, investigate the case of a murdered informant. The investigation leads them to a complex conspiracy that threatens the safety of the empress and citizens of Luoyang. As of today, the drama has an average 6.7 rating from around 184,000 ratings on Douban. In this segment, I'll give my final thoughts on the drama by saying some of what I liked about it and some of what I didn't. Here's some of what I liked about it. By far and away, what I liked most about it was the actors and their performances. Huang Xuan was intense and showed his range. He had emotional scenes, romantic scenes, action scenes, and so on, and he nailed them all. Wang Yibo's character called for more subtlety and focus, and he did well too. Victoria Song was impressive in my opinion. I thought she did a great job as the guard who seemed to always be torn between two sides, duty or love, country or family. I actually found her character to be the most interesting out of the three. The second thing I like is a bundle of things really. Cinematography, production design, costumes, makeup, basically the look of the drama was very pleasing. You can see with all the sets and background performers that they injected a decent budget into those departments. Here's some of what I didn't like about the drama. Firstly, I thought the plot was more convoluted than it needed to be. Early to midway in the drama, they introduced many intertwining plots and characters, and it got quite difficult to follow in certain points. I could totally see how some viewers would just drop the drama once it became too complicated. I decided to stick with it, and in the end it paid off. The second thing I didn't like was the ending. I didn't like one of the characters' decision making in the end. Excuse the crypticness, I don't want to give too much away. Those of you who have seen the drama should know what I'm talking about. And the last thing I want to mention that I didn't like is that I felt they overdid it with the music at times. Like when there's a moment of revelation or something like that, that punched the moment hard with a crescendo, like they're trying really hard to sell it, when they should just let it play out naturally. In conclusion, I'll say this. Luoyang is an ancient times detective drama that has terrific acting and production design. You may find the plot a bit hard to follow at some points, but if you stick with it, it'll pay off in the end. If I had to rate the drama, I would give it something higher than its Douban rating, 7.8 for me. On that note, it's Sunday today, so time for the top 10 Chinese dramas of the week, edition 104, January 2nd, 2022. The data is provided by V-Linkage, a marketing consultant company based in Shanghai. They provide top drama charts every day. In this segment, the drama standings are based on their 7-day total points, beginning last Sunday and ending yesterday. We begin with the top 10 web dramas. The list is based on view counts on Youku, iQIYI, and Tencent, social media discussions, and Baidu searches. Number 10, I Am the Years, You Are the Stars. The modern drama stars Estelle Chen and Liu Haikuan. Number 9, Fall in Love, the Republican-era drama stars Chen Xingxu and Zhang Zhehan. Number 8, Lie to Love, the modern drama stars Liu Luo and Cheng Xiao. Number 7, Hot-Blooded Detective, the Republican-era drama stars Zhang Yujian and Liang Jie. Number 6, My Heart, the costume drama stars Cheng Xiao and Jason Gu. Number 5, Flying Tiger Season 3, the modern drama stars Michael Mew and Bosco Wong. Number 4, If Voice Has Memory, the modern drama stars Miles Wei and Pan Meiye. Number 3, The Psychologist, the modern drama stars Yang Zi and Jing Boran. Number 2, Who is the Murderer, the modern drama stars Xiao Liying and Xiao Yang. And number 1, Luoyang, the costume drama stars Huang Xuan, Wang Yibo, and Victoria Song. Luoyang is the top web drama of the week for a 4th week running. It garnered 573 points. Next up, here are the top 10 Chinese TV dramas of the week. The list is based on TV ratings and social media discussions in China. Number 10, Happiness is Easy, the modern drama stars Chen Jianbing and Mei Ting. Number 9, Novoland Pearl Eclipse, the costume drama stars Yang Mi and William Chan. Number 8, Ebola Fighters, the modern drama stars Luo Jing and Rachel Mao. Number 7, Win the Future, the modern drama stars Chen Kun and Xing Zhilei. Number 6, Dream Garden, the modern drama stars Simon Gong and Bridget Qiao. Number 5, Lucky With You, the modern drama stars Johnny Huang and Claudia Wang. Number 4, Enemy, the modern drama stars Guo Jingfei and Tan Zhuo. Number 3, A Little Mood for Love, the modern drama stars Zhou Xun and Huang Lei. Number 2, Ace Troops, the modern drama stars Johnny Huang and Xiao Zhan. And number 1, Swords No Stride, the costume drama stars Zhang Ruoyun and Li Gengxi. Swords No Stride ends the week with 618 points, making it champion for the first time in this segment. And just staying on Swords No Stride a little longer here, I'm about halfway through the drama and absolutely loving it. The end of last year brought us 2 costume dramas that in my opinion were the best of the year, Luoyang and Swords No Stride. If you guys remember, I said that Luoyang was my top costume drama of last year, and that I made that assessment before watching Swords No Stride. If I could revise that, I'd put Swords No Stride ahead of Luoyang. The biggest difference between the two is that while Luoyang is a detective story set in ancient times and involves wuxia, Swords No Stride is a pure wuxia drama with all of its elements. The pugilistic world, roaming swordsmen, secret fighting manuals, and all that jazz, and it's all done really well. I'll save my detailed thoughts of the drama for after I'm finished watching it, so watch out for that. For now, there it is guys, the top 10 dramas of the week. Hope this gives you an idea of what dramas are hot in Chinese drama land at the moment. Tune in again next week to see how your favorite dramas perform. And that brings us to the end of this episode. If you want to check out the Word of Honor t-shirt or other Chinese drama merchandise, there's a link to it in the description below. And this show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, check out my Patreon page where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. So stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!